My beloved child. Pause for a moment. Breathe. Because what you are about to hear is not ordinary. This is not random. You did not click on this by accident. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason your heart feels different lately. There is a reason someone's name keeps echoing in your thoughts. Even when you try to focus on something else, even when you tell yourself it is nothing, it comes back. Today, through the guidance of and the loving voice of, a truth is being revealed to you. This person has fallen in love with you. Yes, even with the age difference, even with the questions, even with the doubts, even with the whispers of society. This connection was not built on numbers. It was built on souls. Don't skip, because if you leave now, you might miss the very confirmation you have been praying for. You have felt it, haven't you? The glances that last a little longer than normal. The silence between you that feels louder than words. The strange peace when they are near. The nervous energy that neither of you can explain. You told yourself it was imagination. You tried to ignore it. But deep inside, your spirit already knew. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay till the end. This person has been fighting their feelings. Not because they do not care, but because they care too much. The age difference scares them. They wonder what others will think. They wonder if they are worthy. They question whether this is allowed, whether it is wise, whether it is safe. But love does not ask for permission from fear. And today, heaven is asking you to listen carefully. This is not about rushing. This is not about rebellion. This is about understanding. Divine understanding stands as a guardian over truth and courage. He is cutting through confusion that has surrounded this connection, and speaks gently to your heart. Love rooted in respect, patience, and purity is not something to fear. But you must not skip this message, because the next few moments may change how you see everything. You think the age difference is the biggest obstacle. It is not. The biggest obstacle has been silence. Both of you have been waiting. Both of you have been overthinking. Both of you have been praying for a sign. This is the sign. They admire your maturity. They admire your innocence. They admire your strength. The age difference does not make them feel superior. It makes them feel protective, responsible, and deeply aware. And that awareness is what has kept them quiet. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There were moments when they almost confessed. When their heart was beating so loudly they thought you could hear it. When they typed a message and deleted it. When they wanted to say, I feel something different with you. But fear interrupted. Fear of judgment. Fear of misunderstanding. Fear of hurting you. Fear of moving too fast. Yet love has not left. It has grown silently. Do you remember the first time your eyes met in a way that felt different? That was not coincidence. That was recognition. Souls recognizing familiarity beyond time. Don't skip, because what you are about to understand is powerful. This connection was not meant to be dramatic. It was meant to be meaningful. There is no chaos here. There is no darkness here. There is no manipulation here. Only two hearts trying to understand something unexpected. And today, the message is clear. Do not let numbers speak louder than character. Age difference is not destiny. Character is destiny. Intentions are destiny. Respect is destiny. Is reminding you to protect your heart with wisdom, not walls. And is reminding you that real love is patient, kind, and never forces itself. This person is not trying to control you. They are trying to understand how to approach you without harming your peace. Something huge is waiting for you. There will be a conversation soon. A subtle one. Not dramatic. Not explosive. But meaningful. You will notice a shift. A deeper tone. A more intentional effort. A question that feels layered. When that moment comes, do not respond with fear. Respond with clarity. You are not obligated to say yes. You are not obligated to rush. You are not obligated to promise anything. But you are invited to listen. Don't skip. Because here is the revelation that changes everything. They have been praying too. They have been asking for guidance. Asking whether this connection is pure. Asking whether it is right to feel this way. Asking for protection over you. Not possession. Protection. And that prayer has been heard. The age difference is not the test. The test is maturity. The test is patience. The test is respect. If those three remain strong, the foundation remains strong. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are people around you who will not understand. That is natural. But not everyone is meant to understand your journey. Some are meant to witness it. Some are meant to question it. And some are meant to stay silent. But the most important voice is yours. How do you feel? When you think of them, does your heart feel anxious or peaceful? Does your mind feel pressured or calm? Do you feel rushed or respected? These answers matter more than age. Is clearing away confusion. Is softening your heart so you can discern truth. This is not about fantasy. This is about reality guided by wisdom. Don't skip. Because something powerful is unfolding behind the scenes. They are preparing themselves to be worthy of you. To grow. To become stable. To ensure that if they step forward, it is with responsibility, not emotion alone. And you? You are being prepared to recognize sincerity when it arrives. This is only the beginning. Stay with this message. Let it settle in your spirit. Because the next part will reveal what happens when this silence finally breaks, and what you must do to protect both your heart and your future. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved child. Lean closer to this message, because what unfolds now is the turning point. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The silence between you and this person is about to shift. You have both been standing at the edge of confession, feeling the weight of something sacred and unexpected. The age difference has been the visible wall, but what you did not see was the invisible bridge forming underneath it. Through the courage of and the compassion of, clarity is breaking through the confusion. This is not infatuation. This is not impulse. This is not a passing thought. This is a connection that has been tested in silence. Don't skip, because what you are about to realize will make you see every past moment differently. There were nights when they replayed your conversations in their mind, not because they were bored, but because your words carried depth. They noticed your kindness. They noticed your discipline. They noticed your maturity beyond your years. And that is what changed everything. The age difference stopped being a number. It became a reminder of responsibility. It made them reflect deeply before acting. It made them pray before speaking. It made them pause instead of rushing. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This person is not careless with your heart. That is why they have been slow. That is why they have been cautious. That is why their approach feels measured instead of dramatic. But now the silence has grown too loud. You may have sensed a shift recently, a change in tone, a stronger presence, a question asked with more intention, a compliment that carried deeper meaning, a moment where your eyes met and neither of you looked away first. That was not random. It was preparation. Don't skip, because here is the once in a lifetime revelation. They are planning to speak, not in chaos, not in haste, but in sincerity. And when they do, it will not be about the age difference first. It will be about respect, about admiration, about how they value your mind before your appearance, your character before your charm. Something huge is waiting for you. But listen carefully, this moment is also about you. You must not respond from pressure. You must not respond from excitement alone. You must respond from clarity. Is strengthening your discernment so you can sense truth beyond words. Is guiding your heart to remain peaceful, not overwhelmed. Because real love does not rush you. Real love does not corner you. Real love waits for your readiness. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There will be a moment soon when they choose courage over fear. Their voice may tremble slightly. Their words may come slower than usual. But their eyes will be steady, honest, vulnerable. And in that moment, you will realize something shocking. They have loved you quietly for longer than you thought. They were watching how you handle challenges. They were observing how you treat others. They were measuring whether your future and theirs could align in maturity, not just emotion. This is not random affection. This is intentional love. The age difference? It forced them to grow up internally. It forced them to examine their motives. It forced them to ask, am I ready to protect, to respect, to build? That question is what makes this connection different. Stay till the end. Because the biggest surprise has not yet been spoken. There are people around you who may raise eyebrows. There may be whispers. There may be doubts from outside voices. But none of those voices were present in the private prayers. None of those voices were present in the quiet growth. None of those voices were present in the inner transformation that took place. Heaven saw it, witnessed the internal battle between fear and courage, saw the sincerity behind every hesitation. And that sincerity is what matters. Don't skip, because here is the truth that will make you stop scrolling and truly listen. This connection is not about age. It is about alignment. Alignment in values. Alignment in patience. Alignment in faith. Alignment in purpose. If those align, numbers lose their power. Something huge is waiting for you. You will soon feel a choice forming in your hands. Not a forced decision, but an invitation. An invitation to explore something gently, to communicate openly, to set boundaries clearly, to move slowly but honestly. And that is the key. Move slowly, speak honestly, guard wisely, feel deeply. This is not about rushing into a story. It is about building one carefully. Stay till the end. Because in the next moment of your life, when this person finally speaks, you will remember this message. You will remember that you were told in advance. You will remember that the silence was not rejection. It was preparation. Don't skip. Because what is about to unfold is not loud, not dramatic, not chaotic. It is steady. And steady love, my beloved child, is the rarest kind. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved child. What you are feeling right now is not confusion, it is anticipation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy around you has shifted. You may not have words for it yet, but you can sense it. Conversations feel heavier. Eye contact feels deeper. Even silence feels like it is trying to speak. This is the moment where destiny stops whispering and starts moving. Through the strength of and the compassion of, something hidden is being brought into the light. This person can no longer pretend their heart is neutral. Don't skip. Because what you are about to hear is something very few people experience in their lifetime. They tried to distract themselves. They tried to convince themselves it was temporary. They tried to focus on logic. But every path led back to you. Not because of age. Not because of appearance. But because of peace. You bring them peace. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They realized something shocking. When you are around, they feel aligned. When you speak, they feel understood. When you smile, something inside them becomes calm. That calmness is not excitement. It is not impulse. It is recognition. Recognition of a soul that feels familiar. Don't skip. Because the once in a lifetime revelation is this: they are ready to stop hiding. There will be a moment, very soon, when they decide that silence is no longer protection. Silence has become distance. And distance is no longer what they want. They want clarity. And clarity requires courage. Is strengthening their courage. Is softening their approach so that when they speak, it will not feel overwhelming. It will feel intentional. Something huge is waiting for you. But here is what you must understand: this is also your test. When they speak, you will feel a rush of emotions. Surprise, relief, maybe even validation. But you must not let emotion lead alone. You must listen carefully to their tone. You must observe their patience. You must measure their respect. Because love is not proven in words. It is proven in consistency. Don't skip. Stay till the end. There are details you have overlooked. The way they remember small things you mention. The way they adjust their behavior around you. The way they protect your reputation when others are present. The way they never rush you into uncomfortable spaces. These are not accidents. These are signs of responsibility. And responsibility is what makes this connection powerful despite the age difference. This is not about rebellion. This is not about impulse. This is about alignment in maturity. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a conversation forming in their heart right now. They are rehearsing it. They are imagining how to say it without scaring you. They are preparing to speak with dignity. They do not want drama. They do not want chaos. They want understanding. Don't skip. Because here is the shocking truth. They have already chosen you in their heart. Even before speaking. Even before knowing your answer. Even before knowing how society will respond. They chose you because of your character. And that choice was not rushed. Has removed confusion from their intentions. Has placed calmness in their spirit. That calmness will be visible to you. Stay till the end. When the moment comes, there will be no dramatic music. No public display. No pressure. Just two people standing in honesty. And that is where destiny moves quietly but powerfully. You may feel nervous. You may feel unsure. But you will also feel clarity. Because deep down, you have sensed this all along. Don't skip. Because the next phase after confession is even more important. It is not about rushing into a label. It is about building trust slowly. It is about setting boundaries wisely. It is about proving consistency daily. If they are truly meant to walk beside you, they will respect every boundary you set. Something huge is waiting for you. The age difference will not define the story. Your mutual maturity will. And that is rare. Very rare. Most people chase excitement. Very few choose responsibility. This person is choosing responsibility. Stay till the end. Because the final revelation of this part is this: you are not being asked to jump. You are being invited to discern. Discern their patience. Discern their growth. Discern their sincerity. If those remain steady, then what once looked impossible will begin to look intentional. Don't skip. Because what is unfolding now is not ordinary affection. It is a connection tested by silence, strengthened by hesitation, and protected by prayer. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved child. This is the final turning point. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Everything you have heard until now has been preparation. But this is manifestation. The confession has either happened or it is seconds away from happening. The energy between you has changed permanently. There is no going back to pretending. No returning to casual distance. The truth has stepped into the light. And now, what happens next will define everything. Through the fearless protection of and the unconditional love of, the final layer of uncertainty is being removed. Don't skip, because this is the revelation you were not expecting. The age difference was never sent to divide you. It was sent to reveal maturity. Anyone can love when everything is simple. But when there is complexity, when there are questions, when there are raised eyebrows, and the feeling still remains steady, that is not surface emotion. That is depth. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This person did not fall in love with your age. They fell in love with your spirit, your discipline, your kindness, your mind, your calm strength. And here is the shocking truth. They admire you more than you realize. Not in a dramatic way, not in an obsessive way, but in a way that inspires them to become better. Love that inspires growth is rare. Don't skip, because now comes your moment of power. You are not powerless in this story. You are not being swept away. You are standing at the center of a choice guided by clarity. Ask yourself, does this connection bring peace? Does it feel respectful? Does it feel patient? Does it feel steady? If the answer is yes, then you are witnessing alignment. Does not stand beside confusion. Does not encourage rushed decisions. What is unfolding is meant to be handled with calm wisdom. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter is not about announcing anything. It is not about proving anything. It is about protecting something quietly. Move slowly. Communicate clearly. Set strong boundaries. Observe consistency. If they remain patient after that, you will know this is not temporary emotion. This is intention. Stay till the end. Because here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization. The very thing that looked like an obstacle, the age difference, became the filter that removed anything shallow. Only something serious could survive that pressure. Only something genuine could endure that hesitation. Only something meaningful could wait this long without fading. That is why it still stands. Don't skip. There will be moments ahead where doubt tries to whisper again. When that happens, return to the foundation: respect, patience, growth, peace. If those remain, nothing external can shake what is internal. Something huge is waiting for you. And here is the final truth you must hold close. This story will only be beautiful if it remains honorable. No secrecy that feels heavy. No pressure that feels rushed. No excitement that ignores wisdom. If both of you protect integrity, the connection strengthens. If both of you protect maturity, the foundation stabilizes. If both of you protect patience, the future opens naturally. Stay till the end. Because this is not about dramatic romance. It is about divine alignment. You were not chosen by accident. They did not fall in love carelessly. And this moment was not random. It was built quietly, tested silently, confirmed gently. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The silence has turned into clarity. The fear has turned into courage. The hesitation has turned into intention. And now, my beloved child, the decision moves into your hands. Not rushed, not pressured, but guided. Hold your peace. Guard your wisdom. Listen carefully. Move steadily. What is meant to grow will grow with patience. Something huge is waiting for you.